Halito, and welcome to the 2022 Honoring the Ancestral Mound of the Choctaw People, also known as Nanih Waiya Day Ceremonies. I am Cadence Ray Nikki, the newly crowned Choctaw Indian Princess, and I am so humbled for this opportunity to serve as the day's mistress of ceremonies. For generations, the historical Nanih Waiya Mound, standing tall in her grandeur, is a symbolic and astounding reminder of our past. Historical references tell us the miraculous story of the Choctaw people originating from these very grounds we stand upon. And from that time to now, we willfully continue to write our own stories, whether through the eyes of poverty, near extinction, successes, or celebrations, still together and forever bonded to this place, our sacred Mother Mound. Each year during the second week of August, the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians, along with friends, are proud to celebrate the return of the Nanih Waiya Mound to its rightful benefactors to properly commemorate its significance with ancient song, dance, kombucha, traditional foods, and a tribal holiday that will be observed on Friday, August 12th. Our Mother Mound, sacred to our ancestors, the heartbeat of our tribe, was taken from us over a century ago. However, now and forevermore has been returned to her people. Thank you everyone for being here to celebrate alongside us as we mark this occasion as a celebration honoring the ancestral mound of the Choctaw people. At this time, I invite all who are able to please stand as Mr. Henderson Williams offers a prayer over our tribe at this most sacred site. We ask you to please remain standing as Isis Bell and Jason Vaughn perform our national anthem.
Jehovah Anopa Pitling Bohlachi Yamat Chata Hapiagat Ugli Mayagat Nanit Pisnaginikato Tikbayaka Pethankot Itibamaya Momat Ilahanta Ichinka Jehovah Spimane Magachi Magemaga Ila Sehisachi Ula Anopil Basha Kilachi Pingi Jehovah ma Yakoki Nitakia Pagaso Ispita Hobbe Yamat Chata Hapia Ugli Hilitoka Hopaki Anoti Yakni Chaha Ulbapa Beekia Pagasus Uglat Hilitoka Ahulupi Funi Asos Ayasa Hihma Chata Mayakat Hupagas Chason Hashi Ayakatula Imma Mitit Yapa Ugla Ayahalahmat Yapagason Yakni Pa Adashatahoka Holiso Epihisagma Istanopa Epihisat Likana Itanoti Jehovah Dukcho Tikbayakano Inati Mikmagana Hilache Ehma Chisnako Shispimahnik Mako Nanaga Spimai Chukma Chinkat Takale Nanaho Yagni Bat Kanihimi Mako Uglapa Ispilawi Ai Chukma Ipisachi Ilahne Pinayukpa Magatos Yapa Itahobat Imayakma Pinayukpat Anoti Ilitin Kanat Ittiba Jafpat Ihilicha Pi Tikbayaka so Ugla Ilis Koholi Mumat Hitanoti Chisnakos Chitokaka Ispepi Sahantika Ilahnikat Kilisahos Ihikiacha Nanaho Spimanikma Yamakon Ilona Chikiahanet Ichemasisa Tino Hanglo Muma Nitakpagasho Ilache. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Ola hele fina haus besa hacho danko chiti ole nenakona polase basoa fichigma Itibi to pole Nanata Glamia Take Bafina Hiole Nakilua Homa Abaya Bukale Hio Matara Hegi Amoma Fiche Basoama Fataha Yagnio Kakio No Shobaisho Hamaya. Yak okay.
At this time, I'm pleased to introduce to the podium the leader of our great tribe, the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tribal Chief Cyrus Ben.
First off, I think ISIS, Jason, let's give them another round of applause. Back in 2007, the Mississippi legislatures passed a bill. In in 2008, us as tribal leaders, we were able to pass a resolution and also be able to acknowledge the second Friday in every August to be Nanih Waiya Day. We made the removal of Columbus Day. As we all know, Columbus, unfortunately, he didn't find America. Happy ancestors that they found him on the shore. We celebrate a greater day, and that's this not only just this mound, but it's celebrating our ancestors, celebrating what they went through, celebrating where they came from, and going forward to where we are today. And then it's us being leaders, being able to provide for the tomorrow, and then being able to provide for these young ladies and the peers that are their age. We're very grateful that today we can still celebrate and remember what's been done for us in the past. This past fair, we celebrated the Choctaw spirit moving on. And that's moving on through each and every one of us, Choctaw People. Nana hapishnoha ihullo di mayat. Yagni pagome, yagni pa ihullo. I'm very grateful that we've seen it during the fair, this past weekend, during the ball tournament. Boys and Girls Club has embraced a Going Green project. And that's to teach our young people to be able to recycle and protect our lands. We've seen that. We were able to embrace that with this mound right here. At one point, we lost this mound. And now we embrace it when we got it back. And we'll continue to do so. Let's continue as a people, as a whole. Be thankful for what we have. Be thankful for our culture. Be thankful for everything that God has blessed us with, that we can continue to pass it down to the future generations. All of you, the council leadership, the social dancers, we thank you for participating. Pastor Williams, thank you for participating and helping us with the invocation today. All the elders that are here, we thank you. Thank you for the work that you've done being an elder. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for just being there to help us to learn and allowing somebody like me, yes, but I'm grateful that I was at an age where and also I like to thank many people behind the scenes, day in and day out. Many people don't see it. Those of you that travel by here do notice more than others. But let's give a round of applause and thank you to Tribal Landscaping that comes out here throughout the year and making sure that this ground right here is manicured and being in this respected place that you can come out here at different times. Or if you wanted to bring visitors out here and visit this sacred ground. Let's thank those landscaping men and women that come out here in the heat or whatever the elements of weather give them in taking care of our grounds. Also, I'd like to thank Choctaw Fire Department for coming out today. Many times we drape a flag in recognition for losing someone that was in the public service area, whether they were a police officer, EMS, or fire. They'll drape that American flag over a highway. I thought it was fitting that we drape this tribal flag over here at the mound, as today it's a remembrance of those that sacrificed and what they've done for us as a Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. Thank you, Choctaw Fire Department. To all the programs that come together, the volunteers, the planning that goes behind this, thank you to all the staff. Thank you for the cooks. If you can hear me across the road, and I would like to also thank the drummers. If you were not at the championship game this past Saturday night of the fair, we done it last year by inviting out and calling all the drummers to join. Regardless what team you may have drummed for, what community you may have drummed for, come together as one tribe. This year we expanded even more with the drummers, brought out the chanting. If you cannot feel your inner self, Chinchutta spirit, come alive, you might have been asleep. Because I'm telling you, it was a genuine moment for me, and I would feel that it was one for all of us. All of us coming together. Yeah, kabocha no itim paganat itimabi banash maya kya. Kabocha talua, talua hethat anode tuli hanaga hapishno. Hidu hapin hullo dugli maya cha noti abogli bilin chigada chumada. Hidu kya tonight out of my all-stars at Washawaja from the men's and women's. But we also want to celebrate the young. The 6 to 8 year olds. Please come out this evening. Some of you may be the 6 or 8 year olds that will be on the field, but they are our tomorrow, and we want to enjoy that and watch those young people go out there and give them an opportunity, because they don't get to play in the state games, they don't get to play in the tournament at the fair. So we look forward for that. So tonight there will be an extended of activities. Thank you to our Commissioner Cyrus Ben and all the officials and all the other staff, recreation, everybody that helps put on those events. I know that it's Tuesday before the actual holiday, but let's take this moment in this week and be thankful. Yes, we celebrate our culture, the games, and also a reunion of meeting with each other and having fun during the fair. But at this time, let's be thankful for what we're blessed with. Don't let Thanksgiving in November be the only time that we're thankful. Let's be thankful day in and day out that this mound stands before us, that the bones of our ancestors may lay, that we never forget the sacrifice they went through. I just spoke this past Sunday morning at Mississippi College. They used the mascot Choctaws. They have come to us and we have expanded our relationship with them. And one thing I spoke to them about, it's more than just a name. It's the spirit of the people and the sacrifice and the resilience of us as Choctaw people. That being said, our ancestors endured the many harsh things that history has documented. And I say this with respect, not of in a negative tone, but yet our people went through a form we study in history, a form of a Holocaust, a genocide that happened in Europe. Our ancestors endured that. The government came and there was a genocide that we lost many of our ancestors. Yes, curriculum, school books try to lighten the tone and call it a trail of tears. Yes, there was a lot of tears shed, a lot of blood, but just as a sacrifice of our ancestors that may lay in these mounds. Let's never forget. Embrace this week as we go through this week. It may be a holiday, but let us wake up on that Friday morning and know what Nanih Waiya means. Always embrace. Be proud to be Choctaw. And I know I didn't name everybody, but each and every one of you as members of the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians, let's embrace each other, always love each other, because we are the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. And I also would like to give another round of applause for Miss Cadence Rain Nicky, our new princess of the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. Thank you for your great job.
Yakoke Chief Ben for your words. Helping mark this special ceremony occasion is the Bukchitto Social Dancers, led by group coordinators Melanie Joe and Lola Jackson. They will be performing the Fast War Dance, Stealing Partners Dance, and the Walk Dance. Please welcome the Bukchitto Social Dancers.
Yahoo! Yahoo! Way ya, 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 why oh ya, way ya, way ya, oh way ya, 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 way ya. Yo, Hallelujah. yo we yo hallelujah hallelujah yo we yo hallelujah 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 yo we yo hallelujah 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 yo we yo hallelujah 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 yo we yo hallelujah 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 yo we yo hallelujah 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 yo we yo hallelujah 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 yo we yo hallelujah hallelujah yo lekano 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 ona lekano yo lekano 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 ona lekano yo lekano 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 ona lekano yo yo.
Yakuke Bokchero social dancers. Let's give them another round of applause. At this time, I call upon Chief Ben and members of the Choctaw Tribal Council to prepare for the presentation of the community flags. Mr. John Ferguson and Ms. Amanda Bell will help coordinate as I call upon each community. Will the Tribal Council representatives from the Bukchito and Bukchito and Henning communities present their community flags? Will the Tribal Council representative from the Bokhoma community present their community flag? Will the Tribal Council representatives from the Kunahata community present their community flag? Will the Tribal Council representative from the Crystal Ridge community present their community flag? Will the Tribal Council representatives from the Pearl River community present their community flag? Will the Tribal Council representatives from the Redwater community present their community flag? Will the Tribal Council representatives from the Standing Pine community present their community flags? Will the Tribal Council representatives from the Tucker community present their community flag? At this time, I ask United States Army National Guard Specialist Veteran Cynthia Massey to post the flag of our great state of Mississippi. At this time, I ask United States Marine Corps Lance Corporal Brandis Johnson to post the flag of the United States of America. Lastly, I ask Chief Ben to present the flag of the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. Ladies and gentlemen, our flags, together in unison, symbolizing the great unity of our Choctaw tribe here at Nanih Waiya. This concludes today's observance ceremony at the Nanih Waiya Mound. Again, we want to thank you for your attendance and prayers. We hope you feel the Lord's hand of protection, comfort, strength, and healing upon you. We also want to thank everyone involved in this event's success. Chief Ben, Tribal Administration, Choctaw Tribal Council, Choctaw drummers Speedy Lewis, Ricky Colombo Willis, Max Anderson, Michael Bell, Teddy Allen, Glenn Billy, and Terry Consalvin. Prayer offering by Mr. Henderson Williams, anthem singers Isis Bell and Jason Vaughn, Book Chittle Social Dance Group, Boys and Girls Club, Linda Williams, and the tribal cooks who prepared our lunch offering, the Office of Special Projects, Tribal Landscaping, Choctaw Public Works, Tribal Maintenance, Day Training Program, Wildlife and Parks, Choctaw Police Department and Department of Public Safety, Choctaw Fire Department and EMTs, Office of Public Information, Protective Services, and Tribal Member Services. Thank you.